So I feel like it's a good time to head on over to Daniel for the Swiss format explainer and the group draw.
Here at Baaz, we like to do things a little bit differently, which is why this year at the Baaz Gauntlet, we'll be using the Swiss format. For those who don't know, this is how it works. The 16 players will be drawn into two pots, pot A and pot B. From these pots, the first round of matchups will be drawn. After these matches, the winners progress to the upper stage while the losers progress to the lower stage. This process is repeated until we have 8 players that will then form the top 8. To keep it simple, think of it as triple elimination. Win 3 times and you're in, lose 3 times and you're out. It's a new format, but we're very excited to try it out, and we're going to see some exciting matchups throughout the weekend. Make sure you join us at the action May 10th to May 12th at the HUFC Club. Get your tickets now from Ticketwala, or join us on the stream, Baaz on YouTube and Twitch, and we will see you at the Pakistan's most legendary Tekken tournament. We'll see you at the Baaz Gauntlet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the draws for the Swiss stage of the Baaz Gauntlet, Pakistan's most legendary Tekken event, emanating live from right here at HUFC Club from Friday, May 10th, all the way to Sunday, May 12th. Friday, we have a very special exhibition match. Team Pakistan takes on Team World. And on Saturday, we have the Swiss stage. Sunday, of course, the top 8 goes down with all of those making it past the Swiss stage. Today, we're going to be taking out the draws for the first 8 matches of the Swiss stage. A very simple way to understand the Swiss format. 3 wins, you're in the top 8. 3 losses, you are out of the Baaz Gauntlet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have divided the 16 players, 16 of the best Tekken players in the world from around the world into 2 pots. But before we get into the draws, joining me, of course, for the draws and the person conducting the draws, CEO of Baaz, the man who's revolutionized Pakistani esports in Tekken, Daniel Chishti.
Thank you, Daniel. It's super, super exciting to be here. Finally feels real. You know, this is a fight week. Really, really excited to see, again, as Daniel said, 16 of the best players in the world coming down to Lahore in the cage, fighting out to crown the inaugural Baaz World Champion. I'm super excited. I have no clue what's going to happen this weekend, but all I know, to quote a wise Irishman, we're going to expect banger after banger after banger. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yes, sir. Let's get into it. First, we take out our first name from pot A.
Not going to look.
No looks?
No looks. No rigging. Atif.
Former world champion, one of the best that Pakistan has ever seen. Atif Butt is the first match of the Swiss stage, and he will be taking on K-Wiss.
K-Wiss.
K-Wiss flying in from the UK, one of the best in Europe. Great caster as well, but he will be drawing Atif Butt in the very first round of the Swiss stage. That is fascinating. And now on to match number 2.
Joka.
All the way from the UK, one of the best in Europe, coming down, landing today actually. He's going to be in match number 2 from pot A of the Swiss stage.
Dawood.
Dawood Sikandar, again, one of those guys, just so good, so active in the Pakistani scene, has a great record against internationals. He will be taking on Joka in the very first round, second match of the Swiss stage. I'll get it right.
Lohai.
Third match, it's Lohai, former world champion coming in from South Korea, one of the consensus best in the world. And he will be taking on
Half is the deal.
Half is the deal. Coming in through the fan votes, definitely one of the dark horses, will be taking on one of the toughest draws in round 1 against Lohai.
Arslan.
The GOAT himself, the best the world has ever seen, Pakistan's #1 Arslan Ash, is in the 4th match of the first round of the Swiss stage.
Devilster.
And he takes on Devilster, the #1 pick from the fan votes, the people's favorite, the people's champion against the best of all time. 4th match in the first round of the Swiss stage.
Khan.
Former world champion, one of the best Pakistan has ever seen. The MVP at Gamers 8, Khan, is in the 5th match of the first round of the Swiss stage.
The John.
And he takes on, undoubtedly, one of the most dominant people in Pakistani Tekken. He takes on the John in the 5th match, first round of the Swiss stage.
Farzeen.
The winner of the first qualifier for the Baaz Gauntlet, the winner of Havoc, Farzeen, coming in great form. And he will be taking on
Hassan Ali.
It's an all-Pakistan matchup, 6th match, first round of the Swiss stage. Both guys in great form. Farzeen versus Hassan Ali.
Knee.
Here we go. Coming down from South Korea, also considered one of the GOATs of Tekken ever. Knee will be taking on
Mohsin Shooter.
Mohsin Shooter, the winner of the last chance qualifier, coming in with a lot of momentum, will be welcoming Knee into Pakistan for the 7th match.
Okay. Numan.
Noman Chaudhry, the guy who just beat Arslan in the final of Gamers Galaxy. He will be welcoming in. We know who this is.
Yu.
Yu from Japan versus Noman Chaudhry will be in the first round, final match of the first round of the Swiss stage. And ladies and gentlemen, right in front of us now are all 8 matches for the first round. We're just gonna go over all of them right now for you. First matchup.
So first, Atif K. Wiss. Really exciting matchup. I don't know if they fought against each other at Gamers 8, but Pakistan versus UK, that was super close. Joka and Dawood, again, not sure if they matched up, but again, UK, Pakistan, be great to see. Low, high, half is a deal. Arslan versus Devilster, that's going to get these YouTube commentators like going. Khan versus the John. Farzeen versus Hassan. Knee versus Mohsin Shooter. And Numan versus Yu.
That is a crazy, crazy draw. Like we said, anything can happen. And like Daniel said, banger after banger, multiply that by 8, banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. All of these matches are absolutely crazy. They all go down on the Swiss stage, taking place Saturday. The initiation of the Baaz Gauntlet goes down with these matches, and from here, the rest of the bracket will unfold. Do check out our video explaining the Swiss stage in case you were confused about that. And is there anything else left to say?
Let the games begin.
The games begin. We will see you here at HUFC Club all weekend long, May 10th to May 12th. Show up for the top 8 as well on Sunday. Otherwise, tune in to the stream, Baaz on YouTube and Twitch. Let's do it.